Some UC Riverside students speaking out after dozens of Palestinian flags were placed on campus today.
We still don't know who set out those flags or what message they are hoping to send. KTLA 5 Shelby Nelson is live in Riverside with how students are reacting. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Sam and Pedro. Yeah, earlier this morning we received an email from a student, and in that email was a picture of those Palestinian flags strewn across a lawn here at UC Riverside. That student telling us that tensions are rising among students here. So we decided to come out and check for ourselves. Take a look at some of the video. We did see some of those flags strewn across the lawn in a heavily trafficked area where several students and faculty are. The student who reached out did not want to speak to us on camera, but we did talk to some members of UCR's Hillel Group, which is a Jewish organization supporting Jewish students and their peers. They say some of them don't feel safe, and now seeing those flags out and at a time when they've never seen them on the lawn before, it makes them uneasy given the war that's happening overseas. They tell us that the Jewish portion of the student body here at UCR is a minority. Another student who asked us not to use his name and who is part of the Hillel Group gave us his opinion.
Seeing those flags out it isn't a big deal. It compared to like if they want to perceive a message of pro-Palestine, that's totally okay. But if it's a message of pro-Hamas, it could be totally different. Putting the message out of they're okay with Hamas, what they're doing.
And people condemned the attack on Saturday and the violence, but when we're talking about the long-standing conflict between Israel and Palestine, we're finding that opinions seem to be very nuanced. One Palestinian student condemns the violence, but says that his people have been oppressed for years.
It's like very bad for both sides, but what people like fail to understand and what Western media like fails to portray is that my people have been oppressed for a very long time, and when they're constantly ignored. I don't condone violence on both sides, but it's semi-understandable what's going on.
Now, it is day 5 of this war that was waged by Hamas, a Palestinian militant group in Gaza, which attacked Israel, killing hundreds and taking many others hostage. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Hamas has beheaded soldiers and raped women. Out of retribution, he vowed to, quote, crush and destroy Hamas, responding with a deadly counterattack. The war has claimed the lives of 2,300 people and counting on both sides, including innocent civilians and children. Now, back out here locally, I reached out to UC Riverside to see if they have a response to any of this. They didn't respond to our specific questions about the flags and instead deferred us to a statement that they put out yesterday, saying in part, at times like this, we must remain steadfast in aligning our behavior with the principles of community, sent just last week, which state our shared commitment to a respectful, cooperative, professional, and courteous environment. Anyone who experiences discrimination or harassment should contact the Office of Equal Opportunity and Affirmative Action. Now, coming up a little bit later on at 5, we're going to be speaking more to those students and some other folks here at the university. That's the very latest here at UC Riverside. I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.